Through this video, I'm going to talk to various people about creative technologies, to see what backgrounds they are coming from, and to see why they are wanting to enroll in such a career.
My name is Paul McGovern. I'm a lecturer in creative media in Southwest College and Enniskillen campus. I specialise in 3D development, compositing and video game design. From a very young age I was really into video game design. I think from about the age of 6 I got my first game console, maybe even slightly younger, and just had a natural sort of fascination with technology and gadgets and just sort of how traditional storytelling, traditional narrative could be taken to the next level with sort of the use of hardware. So I think video games probably more than anything really inspired me to get into the sort of creative side of things.
Computer technology has come a long way since the Commodore 64. These advancements have made their way into digital photography and digital cinematography.
My name is Anthony Breen and I am a camera trainee. I'm based in Belfast. I'm freelance and waiting on a documentary to start in January.
Why are you doing it?
I guess it's my passion, and I got to take my passion and make it my career, like most people want to do. So when I was at school and stuff, I did moving images, and then went on, did a degree in film studies, and started to become a camera trainee. Well, I'd say when I was doing A-levels, I did moving images, and that was when I first started, I guess, to make film. But me and my friend Ryan Ralph, when we were younger, we used to make a lot of silly films with, tape cameras, and just did it because we wanted to make films.
I think a lot of students sort of find, maybe certainly the people we get, find traditional courses quite challenging. Lots of paperwork, and they've got like tons of writing to do. And although that's part of the actual thing, it does sort of encourage them to try and do things differently, to sort of use things like cameras effectively. There's a photography module which I think is really, really good, where students sort of learn the fundamentals of image composition and just trying to capture a moment, trying to sort of convey a message or to say something with a single shot.
With the platform of multimedia, people are able to express themselves no matter what educational level or facilities they may have. What has influenced and inspired you to be doing media?
Well, first I knew I wanted to write, so journalism, and then I realised that this course did photography, and I've been interested in it since as young as 5. So straight away I knew I was going to do this. I don't feel that there's enough females in it.
Yeah.
So, and especially in gaming, there's like no females, so it's.
Where do you see the industry going in the future?
Like I said, there's not a lot of females in gaming, and it's probably the most popular one right now.
So, what is your name and what are you currently doing?
My name is Francis McNally and I'm doing the creative media technology course, and at the moment we're working on a podcast I got Nathan to do a co-host, to be the co-host. It's basically on the local music scene around Fermanagh, sort of, mainly Enniskillen, really. That's where it seems to be biggest at the moment. We're basically trying to cover really all the elements of, songwriting, what the gigs here are like, what sort of talent we've thrown out through the years, sort of thing, try and cover that, maybe give upcoming bands and, songwriters, trying to give them a sort of a head start, so what to aim towards.
What aspects do you enjoy most about creative technologies?
I don't know. Give it a minute, because in this course we're covering quite a lot of aspects of media. You know, we've done modelling, there's film studies, even learned about the ethics of, you know, media, the way that it's sort of, that people are sort of pushed, or like the way that, say, you know, like Facebook, where everyone's connected and all, you know, it's really how advertising moved on. You know, it's pretty powerful.
Where do you see the industry going in the future?
Okay, I think that's a very poignant and relevant question. I think up until now, I think a lot of the creative technologies sort of employment would have resided in sort of the external locations like America, Japan, maybe sort of certain aspects of Europe, the UK to a degree, but I think remote areas, places like Ireland, smaller demographics, really struggled to sort of have any viable creative technologies sort of ecosystem, if you will. And that's changed for, I think, maybe two reasons. I think first off, the infrastructure of the internet, the way that more and more locations are becoming connected through superfast broadband, that's really helping people in remote areas get access to resources and participate in processes that they wouldn't have been able to do before. And I think the other thing is sort of distribution of information and knowledge, online courses, you know, ebooks. Just it's easier for people to get an understanding and an education of how to use software applications, how to develop digital media skills. And I think, you know, sort of to, you know, prove that even further, or to sort of further reinforce that concept, you've got the idea of Image. Our new animation centre here in Enniskillen, based at Southwest College, is just, it's fantastic. It's something I never thought I would actually see in somewhere like Enniskillen. It's offering people resources that are unique to Ireland, that provide them with opportunities that they would never have had before to develop their creative side and creative potential.